Hello guys, my name is Lekganyane. I went to my senior secondary school. I'm currently doing A2 more Marwapula. I want to study electrical engineering. Hey, September. Go Birmingham, Oxford.
Hi guys, this is Moseki and I'm a St. Joseph's College alum. I'm currently doing my A-levels in Marapula and I'll be doing electrical and electronic engineering in Canada, in Toronto specifically. And I hope you enjoy this video.
Hey everyone, I'm Moganetsi. That's HUI, not ATI. So I started schooling in Marapula in 2018. So I became a top achiever in 2018. Before that, I used to school at Botale. You guys might know it or might not. So I want to study medicine in Ireland at Trinity College.
Hey guys, my name is Rapinyana. I'm an alumni of Madiba Senior Secondary School. All the way got charged my fee Mahalape. Right now I'm in MAP doing my A2, and at the end of the year, hopefully, I'll be heading off to Ireland, University College Dublin, to study medicine. I'm your future doctor.
I think Botswana is still lagging behind in terms of the I think its IT sector is still lagging behind when you compare it with other countries like states and obviously so I think there's a lot of opportunities that are there more IT sector Botswana, so yeah.
Well, I really love biology, especially human biology. I hate plant biology. Hope the botanists don't hate me. Yeah. I also love. I can't say I love seeing people get better, and medicine really helps with that. I've seen a lot of people recover from serious illnesses because they were really good doctors out. Yeah.
Well, first of all, let me just say shout out to my Form 5 classmates. Those guys made my high school memories. It was so late. Each and every day was so late. Na 60 here, it was just so late. Good charge is how it went. So, yeah, shout out to those guys.
I was a head boy in high school, I think, from 4 and 5. So I really enjoyed being a head boy because I got to interact with almost everyone in school. Like I had good relations with both students and teachers because I wasn't like a head boy, I was chilled out.
Looking at the way I am, I was very uptight, so my friends helped me to loosen up because I would be in the house 24/7, so they would help me like go eat something or just take a walk. So by the end of Form 5, just after media exams, we started a study group with my friends and we would go to like 3 and we'd study there. After them, go buy some bread or something, the things, bro, how it goes. Just something, it just brings that connection and you know each other's strengths and weaknesses and you can help each other, So I feel like doing that kind of gave me confidence in what I was doing. Because let me take, for example, commerce. I was very bad, not really bad, but I was bad in commerce because we didn't have a teacher at all. So doing it with my friends, they were strong somewhere and I was strong somewhere, so the fusion will just help me get where I am today. Well, in my time, we didn't really care much, I think, or we weren't really aware of this top achievers thing. So me in senior, I was just working towards getting into a good school, like going to UB or BUST was my first priority. So midway in my schooling there were some teachers who like collected us as the upper class, and they talked to us, and then I just found out about this and the MEP kids who came to our school, and I was like, so there's this kind of program, and I was like, okay. So I kind of wanted to know more about it, not just be part of the normal thing, the norm of just going to uni and boards. So I guess I worked really hard into maybe getting there, but I don't think I really expected much because it's the year where the standards were raised like from 4 A-star to 6 A-stars, and I was like, whoa, we haven't had a lot of people who got like 6 A-stars, and I wasn't really sure I was gonna get in. But then the results came out, everybody was freaking out, and I just didn't know what to do too, but I just got my results, and it turns out I'm here now.
Okay, the first thing I want to say is that when I saw my certificate, it wasn't like it was obvious. I was really happy. I wasn't surprised because I worked hard, but I was really happy. What would I say? Well, throughout high school, I read consistently. Okay, I wouldn't say I read every day, because back then it was more relaxed than A-level. Guys, don't take A-level lightly.
Okay.
I had a schedule where I would choose what subjects I'll do in a day and stuff. But the thing is, I only did 8 subjects, so I didn't really have that much pressure. I know that people will do 11. So the best thing is to manage your time well and focus on subjects you're weak at. Because towards the end of my studies, I made sure I targeted those areas that I was weak at. So I know that that doesn't work for everyone, like studying that intensely. So I would recommend maybe, doing papers, doing a lot of past papers, getting a lot of material from your teachers, asking for help. Like, guys, don't be scared to ask for help. If you're scared to ask for help, like, how are you going to succeed? Just ask for help. Even though your teachers might not know all the information, don't rely too heavily on teachers. You need to have that self-motivation, that self-drive. Because if you have that, you won't go wrong. I think having that motivation is what allowed me to really push through some of the hard times. So find your motivation. Surround yourself with people that will motivate you, not people that will bring you down. There was a time where someone tried to bring me down, but because I had support, I managed to get through my IG exams and pass them. Yeah.
I guess I'm from Madiba, and then they were like shortage of resources. You know how the government, how government school is like. They were like inadequate resources, but through all that, I managed to persevere through all that. And most importantly, it was God who helped me. It was by the grace of God that I managed to get to Kashiva and get 6 A-stars. So all in all, I would just say God helped me throughout my journey.
I think they should start seeing education, great, a degree, not just as a chore or something that you have to have in order to get a job and stuff like that. I think you should see getting a degree as an opportunity, something that opens up a whole new world of opportunities for you, great. And as much as I would like people to pursue, I would also advise them. I would also like to remind them of the opportunities I think you don't necessarily need to have a degree to achieve success more life in but I think it's safer to have one, to know that there's something you can fall back on in case you don't succeed in other things that you really want. Because most of us don't want to have a 9-to-5 and stuff like that. So I think Great, you should try to meet teachers halfway, Great, for like my Divayan, there were teachers most of the teachers really worked hard to get us, to educate us, Mare, when it comes down to it, I think the problem was the culture we had as the student body and stuff like that. In retrospect, yaanong ga ke le mo mmepe ka kgona go gore culture e conducive go to e ntseng yaanong so yaanong go mo go lona gore le leke go meeta matishara halfway le thwagala wa bona
Well, okay, first of all, I used to be very introverted, but I just went out of my box and I would go to some classes and talk to some students. Some students, usually in the school, even if the straight out of books, you would have some students by the teachers, they provide a lot of information. So it's very good to connect with other students. Don't just be in your class and just give yourself limits. So just go in there and talk to some students. I bet you will find somebody who has something more than you have and you can benefit from it.
What worked for me is that, I had a vision board. You guys should have, I don't know, but I recommend it. It would help you. Have a vision board, write your dreams, your aspirations on a vision board, and then just place it on your wall. Each and every time you wake up, you see that you become motivated to be the best version of yourself every day, to work towards a goal. That helped me. Each and every time I woke up, I knew I had a purpose. There was something I was aiming for. Yeah, so you out there in government school, come at senior, make a vision board, write the 6 8 stars on your door, on your wall. Each and every time you wake up, you know that you're working towards that goal.
You shouldn't be quick to blame the things around you, for not doing good or anything like that, and stuff like that. You should always try as hard as you can to be the best version of you, even if the surroundings and even if your environment isn't conducive enough to allow that,
I think they should just, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but it happens in most schools. Normally, when you're a smart girl and there'll be some boys who are also in your level, and they would kind of demean you in a way, and maybe by or something. When I just make sure you ignore it and you just push, just go at your level and just push, you get there. Also, talking to some teachers, male or female, they will help you. I mean, it's all about the brain. Don't go into gender issues, bro. Yeah.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.